WFM.
We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, Vaudeville and variety. We are the Desperate Dan Appreciation Society. God save strawberry jam and all the different varieties. Serving the old ways from being abused. Protecting the new ways for me and for you. What more can we do? We are the Draft Beer Preservation Society. God save Mrs. Moss and good old Mother Riley. We are the Custard Pie Appreciation Consortium. God save the George Cross and all those who will love you. English-speaking vernacular. God save Fu Manchu, Moriarty and Dracula. We are the office block, persecution affinity. God save political shops, China clubs and virginity. We are the skyscraper, condemnation affiliates. God save Tudor houses, antique tables and billions. Loving the old ways from being abused. Protecting the new ways for me and for you. What more can we do? We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, Vaudeville and variety. We are the Desperate Dan Appreciation Society. God save strawberry jam.
Kings to start us off, and this is Wnew-Fm, or as they say nowadays, Wnew-Fm. My name's Bob Lewis, and I am not Wnew-Fm. I am old FM. I have been in a time capsule for, I guess, about 10 years. Been that long since I really listened to records. And Scott called me up the other day, and he said, hey, Bob, you want to go back to work? And I said, doing what? And he said, playing our music. And I said, yeah, that sounds like fun. So I have been sitting around and driving my head back into the music, listening to stuff that I really loved and find that I still do love. Apparently you do too, because you're listening to Saturday Morning 60s, and that's good. Mostly we're going to play a lot of music. Occasionally we'll talk about it. And maybe the best way for us to start thinking about music of the 60s is to think about the fact that one of the big elements in the 60s was the fact that the musicians took the music back from the producers. I mean, you know, Chuck Berry and people of his ilk had been making their own music for some time. And then the producers got a hold of it and Me Too'd the music to death. And you ended up with D.D. Sharp. But then a bunch of people decided that's enough of this. Let's go back to our roots. And maybe this set is one good example of how they did.
brand new airmobile. It was custom made, was a slightly feel with a powerful motor and some hideaway wings. Pushing on the button and you could hear her sing. Now you can't catch me. No, baby, you can't catch me. 'Cause if you get too close, you know I'm gone like a cool breeze. New Jersey Turnpike in the wee hours. I was rolling slowly 'cause of drizzling showers. Here come a flat top, he was moving up with me. Then come saying goodbye in a little old souped up Millie. I put my foot in my tank and I begin to roll. On his siren across the state patrol. So I hit out my wings and then I blew my horn. Bye-bye New Jersey, I'll be come airborne. Now you can't catch me. No, baby, you can't catch me. If you get too close, you know I'm gone like a cool Time with my baby last Saturday night. No gray clouds floating in sight. Big full moon shining up above. Cuddle up, honey, be my love. Sweetest little thing that I ever seen. I'm gonna name you Maybelline. Finding on the beam, set on tight control. Radiate to rock and roll. 2-3 hours passing by. Altitude drop to 505. Fuel consumption way too fast. Let's get on home before we run out of gas. Now you can't catch me. No, baby, you can't catch me. 'Cause if you get too close, you know I'm gone like a cool breeze. We're gonna write a little letter, gonna mail it to my local DJ. It's a rocky little record, I want my jockey to play. Roll over Beethoven, gotta hear it again today. You know my temperature's rising at the jukebox full of fuse. A heart-beating rhythm and my soul keeps a singing the blues. Roll over Beethoven and tell Tchaikovsky the news. I've got a rocking pneumonia, I need a shot of rhythm and blues. I think I call it off the rider sitting down by the rhythm reviews. Roll over Beethoven, rocking in 2x2. Well, if you feel it and like it, get your lover and reel and rock it. Roll it over and move on up, just travel further and reel and rock it. Roll it over, roll over Beethoven, rocking in 2x2. affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. For people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Seth talks a little bit about the back and forth traveling of roots, because everybody does have roots. I'll give you an example. We started off with the Stones and Not Fade Away, obviously dealing with early roots, and the Beatles doing Roll Over Beethoven, but don't forget Can't Catch Me before that, Chuck Berry song, and Roll Over Beethoven, both a Chuck Berry song. Looking for their roots. The Beatles doing some of their own stuff, I Want to Hold Your Hand. Incidentally, on the Roll Over Beethoven, there was nothing wrong with your playback if you got it in mono. It's because I played it off the original English album. Then the Beatles doing much more modern stuff for them in my life on WNEW-FM. This is Bob Lewis, and this is Saturday Morning 60s. It's about 26 minutes after the hour.
This Saturday night for 2 hours beginning at 8 o'clock, KDWB-FM presents The Bottom Line, The First 9 Years, featuring historic performances from historic broadcasts.
And commentary from the prime movers of The Bottom Line, Alan Pepper and Stanley Smidowski.
On the first show, Dr. John jammed with Johnny Winter and Stevie Wonder, and the audience went crazy. You saw people in the audience, Mick Jagger and Lou Reed, and Al and I looked at each other. It was like pinch each other because this was the culmination of a dream.
The Bottom Line, The First 9 Years, with Billy Joel, Van Morrison, Santana, Jackson Brown, Jesse Colin Young, Marshall Crenshaw, and more surprises from the Bottom Line NEW-FM tape library.
That's this Saturday night for 2 hours, beginning at 8 o'clock, over 102.7 NEW-FM.
This is Bob Lewis, NEW-FM, Saturday Morning 60s.
Pipes of Pan. The young boy and his sister played some tunes upon a whistle made of tin, and led me through the flower gardens, laughing at the postman's stubby chin. In my dizzy stupor, I was trying hard to forfeit all I'd known, and listen to this music that could swirl me in a magic all their own. Somewhere in the distance, you and I had fought the monster to a draw. In those days of books and wine, with Ferlinghetti grasping for a straw. mystic smile, with chasing down identities. My God, we must have run 1,000,000 miles. Oh, we can teach them nothing, nothing but survival in a desert bed. But they can teach us how to love and live and tie bright ribbons in our head. Oh, sing for us, you children, tinkle bells and rhyme the purple, green, and blue. And think of us as fighting fools who wintered through the seasons loving you. Oh, we can teach you nothing, nothing but survival in a desert bed. But you can teach us how to love and live and tie bright ribbons in our hair. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come.
Well, some are walking, some are riding.
Here they come.
And some are flying, some just gliding. Least after years of being kept in hiding, they're climbing up the ladder run by rung. Enter the young, yeah, they've learned to think. Enter the young, when you think they think. Not only learn to think, but to care. Not only learn to think, but to dare. Enter the young. Yeah, here they come. Well, some with questions, some decisions, here they come. And some with facts and some with visions of a place to multiply without the use of divisions. They'll win a prize that no one's ever won. Enter the young. Yeah, they've learned to think. Enter the young. Well, then you think they think. Not only learn to think, but to care. Not only learn to think, but to dare. Enter the young. Enter the young. Here they come. Well, some are laughing, some are crying. Here they come. And some are doing, some are trying, some are selling, some are buying, some are living, some are dying, but demanding recognition one by one. Enter the young, yeah, yeah, you learn to think. Enter the young, yeah, more than you think they think. Not only learn to think, but to care. Not only learn to think, but to dare. Enter the young, yeah. Enter the young, yeah. Enter the young, yeah. Enter the young, yeah. Enter the young.
May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung, and may you stay you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong, and may you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung, and may you stay forever young. May you stay forever
For you whose eyes were open wide, whilst mine refused to see, I'm sore in need of saving grace. Be kind and humor me. I'm lost amidst the sea of weed, where people speak but seldom meet, and grief and laughter strange but true. Although they die, they seldom cry. An oath by any other name, yeah, I know might read more sweet. Perhaps the sun will never shine upon my field of wheat, but still in closing let me say, for those to seek, yeah, to seek to see, though nothing shows, yeah, someone knows. I wish someone was me.
band that we would have liked to have had at Woodstock. The Rolling Stones.
Something happened to me yesterday. Something I can't speak of right away. Something happened to me. Something also groovy. Something happened to me yesterday. He don't know if it's right or wrong. Maybe he should tell someone. He's not sure just what it was, or if it's against the law. Something very strange I hear you say. You're talking in a most peculiar way. But something really threw me. Something also threw me. Something happened to me yesterday. He don't know just where it's gone. He don't really care at all. No one's sure just what it was, or the meaning and the cause. Something. Take your partners. He don't know if it's right or wrong. Maybe he should tell someone. He's not sure just what it was, or if it's against the law. Something. Someone says there's something more to pay for sins that you committed yesterday. It's really rather drippy, but something also trippy. Something happened to me yesterday. He don't know just where it's gone. He don't really care at all. No one's sure just what it was, or the meaning and the cause. Something. Someone singing loud across the bay. Sitting on a mat about to pray. Isn't half as loony. It's something also groovy. Something happened to me yesterday. He don't know if it's right or wrong. Maybe he should tell someone. He's not sure just what it was, or if it's against the law. Something. Well, thank you very much. Now I think it's time for us all to go. So from all of us to all of you, not forgetting the boys in the band and our producer, Reg Thorpe, would like to say God bless. So if you're out tonight, don't forget, if you're on your bike, wear white. Evening all.
lock the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in, pretty soon I'm singing. Looking out my back door. There's giants doing cartwheels, statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Dinosaur Victrola, listening to Buck Owens. Looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? A wondrous apparition provided by magician. Looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Bother me tomorrow, the day I'll buy no sorrows. Looking out my back door. All the troubles heading north, lock the front door, oh boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Bother me tomorrow, the day I'll find no sorrow. Looking out my back door.
I love the colorful clothes you wear and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. I hear the sound of a gentle word on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good vibrations. Close my eyes. She's somehow closer now. Softly smile, I know she must be kind. In her eyes, she goes with me to a blossom room. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good vibrations. Excitations. Good vibrations. I don't know where, but she sends me there. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with her. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with her. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations.
Yeah, got to keep those good vibrations happening to me, no doubt about it. And we should have had some Beach Boys at Woodstock and in the Fillmore. Saturday morning 60s on KDWB-FM. I'm Bob Lewis. We heard from the Beach Boys, of course, and before that, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Looking Out My Back Door. Something Happened to Me Yesterday, The Spoonful.
Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville. And they can pick more notes than the number of ants on the Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville. And anyone that unpacks his guitar can play twice as better than I will. Yes, I was just 13, you might say I was a musical proverbial knee-high. When I heard a couple new-sounding tunes on the tubes and they blasted me sky-high. And the record man said, everyone is a Yellow Sun record from Nashville. And up north here ain't nobody buys them. And I said, but I will. And it was Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats playing wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're due. Well, there's 16,821 mothers from Nashville. All the friends play music and they ain't uptight if one of the kids will. Because it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. And Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're too picky.
Tell me why she was gone. I used to love to watch her dance at Grizzly Bear. I guess she's gone to Frisco to dance there. 'Cause when I woke up this morning, yeah, she was gone, solid gone.
Don't you worry anymore. 'Cause when life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Whoa, oh, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's choice, my friends. Better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, oh, what I want to know. Will you come with me? Goddamn, will I declare, have you seen the like? Their walls are built of cannonballs. Their motto is don't tread on me. Come here, Uncle John's band, praying to the tide. Come with me or go alone. He's come to take his children home. Same story the crow told me, it's the only one you know. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you go. Ain't no time to hate, barely time to wait. Whoa, oh, what I want to know, where does the time go? In a silver mine, and I call it Beaker's tomb. I got me a violin, and I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, oh, what I want to know, how does the song go? Here, Uncle John's band by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the tide. Come on along or go alone. He's come to take his children home. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the tide. Come on along and go alone. He's come to take his children home.
Groups and artists who were and whom we would have liked to have heard at the Fillmore and at the Woodstock Festival. Of course, they're the Lovin' Spoonful with Nashville Cats. You know him, he used to run a deli down on the Lower East Side. Youngbloods with Grizzly Bear, and Uncle John's Band from the Grateful Dead. Bob Lewis on WWF-FM with Saturday Morning 60s. There is one artist who stands totally alone, and who should have always been at the Fillmore, and certainly should have been at Woodstock.
Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, I am branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped, my hands can't feel to grip, my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere, I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way, I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In a jingle jangle morning, I come following you. Though you might hear laughing, spinning, swinging madly across the sun, it's not aimed at anyone, it's just escaping on the run. And but for the sky, there are no fences facing. And if you hear vague traces of skipping reels of rhyme to your tambourine in time, it's just a ragged clown behind. I wouldn't pay it any mind. It's just a shadow you're seeing that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I come following you. Disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened trees, out to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, to dance beneath the diamond sky with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and fate driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine tambourine man play a song for me. In a jingle jangle morning, I come following you.
With deep respect for Bill Graham, with deep respect for the people who put on the Woodstock Festival, Bob Lewis and Saturday Morning 60s. That's Bob Dylan. Who was the single greatest act you ever saw at the Fillmore?
There's no one there, though the pavement's a one-huge crowd. I can drive down the road, my eyes don't see, but my mind wants to cry out loud.
Bob Lewis on Saturday Morning 60s on WNEW-FM. Do want to take just a moment to remind you that this is going to be my last Saturday Morning 60s. I have some pressures on me that will not allow me to give both you and NEW the amount of time that it really requires to do this show right. And so I am going to have to reluctantly say it has been a really nice visit with you this week and the previous 2 weeks. And wish you well. I'm going to be listening to the show as it goes on. I listen to NEW anyway. It's home for me. And undoubtedly we will talk to each other again on the station. But we got, better than an hour and a half left of Saturday Morning 60s to spend together. I want to take also one moment to thank David Taylor, who produces the show with me, and who, as a matter of fact, produced for me years ago when I was doing a regular show on WIBA-FM. And also a special thanks to Patrick Fichot, who helped with this show. More than that, what can I say? We have what you really need.
beside a legendary fountain, till I see your form reflected in its clear and jeweled waters. And if you think I'm ready, you may lead me to the chasm where the rivers of our vision flow into one another. She may plead, she may argue with her logic and mention all the things I learned that really have no value. In the end, she will surely know I wasn't born to follow.
Mad about saffron, saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about saffron, she's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. About 14, 14's mad about me. I'm just mad about 14. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. Forever to fly, a wind of velocity nil. Forever to fly. If you want your cup power fill, they call me Mellow Yellow. Quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. Sudden grace, electrical banana is bound to be the very next phase. They call it Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow.
So mellow, yeah, Donovan, Mellow Yellow. Before that, The Byrds, Wasn't Born to Follow, and the Beatles, All You Need Is Love. Groups and individual artists whom we would have liked to see or did see at Woodstock and at the Fillmore East. On Saturday morning, 60s, we are talking about artists whom we either saw or would like to have seen in the 60s at the Fillmore East or perhaps at the Fillmore West if you were in California, or at the Woodstock Festival. And what we haven't paid any attention to yet is the ladies.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained. It rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that Javi knew. Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, I mean nothing, honey, if it ain't free. No, no. Yeah, feeling good was easy, love, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby, yeah. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun, hey, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything that we've done, yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the whole. One day of Neil Salinas long, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I trade all of my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, that's all that Bobby left me. But the feeling good was easy loud when he sang the blues. Hey, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby, yeah. La da da, la da da da, la da da, la da da da, la da da, la da Bobby, yeah. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da da Bobby, yeah. La da da, la da da la da la da da, la da da la da la la da. Hey, now Bobby, London, Bobby McGee, yeah. La da la da la la da da, la da da la da la la da la la da la da. Hey, now Bobby, London, Bobby McGee, yeah. I wanna call him my lover, call him my man. I said I call him my lover, did the best I can. Come on, and the Bobby, Lord, and the Bobby McGee, yeah. La da la 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 la. Hey, 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 Bobby McGee, la.
The door, it opened slowly, and my father, he came in. I was 9 years old, and he stood so far above me, and his blue eyes, they were shining, and his voice was very cold. He said, I've had a vision, and you know I'm strong and holy. I must do what I've been told. So we started up the mountain. I was running, he was walking, and his axe was made of gold. You who build these altars now to sacrifice these children, you must not do it anymore. For you never had a vision, and you never have been tempted by the devil or the Lord. Yes, you who stand above them now, your hatchets blunt and bloody, you were not there before. When I lay upon the mountain, and my father's hand was trembling with the beauty of the word. And if you call me brother now, forgive me if I ask, according to whose plan? For when all has come to dust, I will kill you if I must. I will love you if I can. And may I never learn to scorn the body out of chaos born, the woman and the man. And mercy on our uniform, man of peace, man of war. The peacock spreads his fan. Too hard, for life is short, and nothing is given to man. Be not too hard when he's sold or bought, for he must manage as best he can. Be not too hard when he blindly dies, fighting for things he does not own. And be not too hard when he tells lies, or if his heart is sometimes like a stone. Be not too hard, for soon he'll die, often no wiser than he began. Be not too hard, for life is short, and nothing is given to man. Be not too hard, for life is short, and nothing is given to man. manage as best he can. Be not too hard when he blindly dies, fighting for things he does not own. And be not too hard when he tells lies, or if his heart is sometimes like a stone. Be not too hard, for soon he'll die, often no wiser than he began. Be not too hard, for life is short, and nothing is given to man, and nothing is given to man. Yesterday a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle again. Then the child moved 10 times round the seasons, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like, when you're older, must appease him, and promises of someday make his dreams. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle again. 16 springs and 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town, and they tell him, take your time, it won't be long now, till you drag your feet too slow, the circles down. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle again. So the years spin by, and now the boy is 20. Though his dreams have lost some grandeur coming true, there'll be new dreams, maybe captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came and go round and round and round in the circle game. And go round and round and round in the circle game.
Janice, Judy, Joan, and Joni. All J's. All ladies of the 60s. On Saturday morning 60s on WNEW-FM 102.7. I'm Bob Lewis, and this is Saturday morning 60s. If you're a Nassau County resident involved in a dispute with family, friends, or neighbors, why are you fighting? Call the mediation, or I should say mediation, alternative project at 516-883-3006. 516-883-3006. We're going to take a break for weather and for concert happenings, and then we shall return with Sly and the Family Stone.
Some bottom so that the dancer just won't hide. You might like to hear my organ. I said right, Sally, right now. Cynthia on the front.
traffic, are you? Like every night there on the face in Europe and around.
Situations we really know, but the knowing is in the mind. Sinking deep into the well of time. Sinking deep into the well of
You really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
That do be the Kinks. And you really got me going. For that, Yardbirds. Happenings 10 years time ago. And, of course, before that, Sly on the Family Stone. And Dance to the Music. Bob Lewis, Saturday morning 60s. Artists whom we either did, in fact, enjoy on the bills at the Fillmore, or whom we did, in fact, enjoy at the Woodstock Festival, or artists whom we would have liked to have enjoyed. Now, there's one artist whom I would have liked to have enjoyed at the Fillmore, and who probably never would have gotten there. Nobody really thought this artist was very hip. In fact, he grew up in the Bronx, influenced by one of the great musicians of the early 60s, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But first, I want you to withhold your upset at the fact that he comes out of the hubcap generation, and listen to Dion DeMusi, all right? Just listen to him sing.
Anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seemed good they die young. You know, I just looked around and he's gone. Anybody here seen my old friend John, can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seemed good they die young. I just looked around and he's gone. I just looked around and he's gone. Didn't you love the things that they stood for? Didn't they try to find some good for you and me? Then we'll be free someday.
Now, Dion recorded that in the early 70s, of course, but he was talking about the feelings of the 60s, and I'm not making apologies for playing it, because to me the 60s went primarily from about 1963 and the British invasion all the way up to about 1973, late 1973. And the reason I wanted you to hear Dion sing is because it was really by way of introduction to the man who influenced his singing. The man's name was Fred Neil.
This old world may never change the way it's been. And all the ways of war can't change it back again. I've been searching for the dolphins in the sea. And sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? I'm not the one to tell this world I only know that peace will come when all hate is gone. I've been searching for the dolphin in the sea. And sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? Sometimes I think about Saturday's charm and all about the time when we were running wild. I've been searching for the dolphins in the sea. Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? Oh, this old world may never change. This world may never change. This world may never change.
Fred Neil. I've been searching for the Dolphins. Dion recorded the Dolphins also, but rather than play both of them with the same song, I thought I'd play Abraham, Martin, and John. Bob Lewis on WNEW-FM, Saturday morning 60s. And I can't imagine any choice of groups that we either saw or wanted to see at the Fillmore East or at Woodstock. If it was my choice involved, that wouldn't include the Moody Blues. Bob Lewis with Saturday Morning 60s. And we're talking about records by artists who either were or should have been at the Fillmore or at the Woodstock Festival. Here's a guy who should have been both places.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lenin read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die.
What a sad song. Don McLean on KDWB-FM. Bob Lewis with you on Saturday morning 60s. What was the day the music died for you? For me, the 60s music, I guess you'd have to say at Altamont and the terrible things that happened at that concert. And to this day, I'm convinced that at least part of that song relates to the happenings at Altamont. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie, on the day the music died. We're talking about the music of the 60s. We're talking about artists and groups of artists that we would have had at the Fillmore East and also at the Woodstock Festival if we'd been programming it. If Bill Graham had been programming everything, huh? Remember Bill Graham? Yeah. He's out on the coast now. He's involved with record companies and things like that, promotions and shows. That man went right on. Just an aside, I remember some of the things that Bill... I remember a Thanksgiving party that I went to at the Fillmore East that Bill threw for just about everybody on the music scene. It was a wonderful time. And here is an artist that should have been in that scene, because during the 60s, another tradition was going along just as strongly as the ones that that we perhaps know better.
I've been loving you too long to stop now. You were tired and you want to be free. My love is growing stronger as you become a habit to me. Ooh, I'm loving you a little too long. I don't want to stop now. Oh, with you, my life has been so wonderful. I can't stop now. You were tired and your love is growing cold. My love is growing stronger as our affair grows old. I've been loving you stop now. Oh, 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 I've been loving you a little too long. I don't wanna stop now. Oh, 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 and don't make me stop now. Oh, baby, I'm down on my knees. Please don't make me stop now. I love you with all my heart, and I can't stop now. Yeah, don't make me stop now. Yeah. Crying the heart and soul that I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Good God Almighty, I love you.
Come back, baby. Pain in my heart won't let me be. Oh, I wake up restless night in misery. Lord. Won't somebody stop this pain? Lord, one day my days will get tough. Won't you love me, love me, love me, baby? Pain in my heart, pain in my heart. Somebody stop this pain in my heart. It's killing me, baby. It's pain in my heart.
Pain in my heart, it's treating me cold. Where can my baby be? Lord, no one knows. Pain in my heart just won't let me sleep. Where can my baby be? Lord, where can she be? And now the days has begun to get tough. Say, I want you to come back, come back, come back, baby. A little pain in my heart just won't let me be. Wake up restless nights, Lord, and I can't even sleep. Stop this little pain in my heart. And
in my heart. Someone stop this pain. Someone stop this pain. Oh.
Yeah, Mr. Otis Redding. And, of course, with the Stones in between there. Otis with I've Been Loving You Too Long, something he did on stage at the Fillmore. And the Stones, Pain in My Heart, and then Otis Redding doing Pain in My Heart. On Saturday morning 60s, Bob Lewis with you on WNEW-FM. Sure is, and 100% is what you get on WNEW-FM 102.7. Bob Lewis here with Saturday morning 60s. We're going to check out for a look at the weather, and then we shall return with 10 years after.
It's going to be mostly sunny, windy, and cold today. The highs in the upper 30s. Tonight, clear and seasonably cold. The lows around 25. Tomorrow, sunny, not as cold. The highs in the low to mid 40s. And the outlook for Monday, fair with moderating temperatures. Outside right now, 30 degrees under partly cloudy skies.
Baby, I go home, darling. See my baby. Oh, baby, want to see my wife. Baby, don't go. 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 Man, you hate me so. I love my baby with red dress on. I love my baby with red dress on. I'm gonna shake it all out, darling. I'm gonna have fun. Yeah. Oh, baby, I love that way you walk. Yeah. One for money, two for the show. Need to get around and that. Go, cat, go, don't. Step on my blue suede shoe. Baby, doing the family off my blue suede shoe. Back it up, down the front. When she drive my baby that night, I got home and be that she be. Top down my fancy dog, more being to me. Yeah, coming on a baby, whole lot of shit going on. Coming on a baby, whole lot of shit going on. Well, thinking, whole lot of shit going on. Well, shake it, baby, shake. Well, shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake. Well, I love you, baby, I love when you walk to me, go. How long? Ooh, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love that way you walk. How. I'll shoot you right now. Knock you off your feet. Whoa, baby. I got a crazy. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. God, that knows I do. I love you, baby. Lord God knows I do. Shake your love on baby one more time. Oh, do the stomp. Do the stomp. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, yeah. Well, do now, baby, I'm feeling up one more time. Yeah, let's go. I'm going home. I'm going home. Whoa. I did my baby, one more time. Yeah, yeah, cool. I'm going to see my baby. I'm going to see my baby. Ooh, baby, I play the blues for you. Baby. Love my baby so. Oh, I love my baby so. Give my baby, I'm never gonna let her go. Cause I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Yeah, home. Well, call my baby, I feel so good to you. Well, rock on. Yeah, I love you, baby. With the red dress on. I love you, baby. With the red dress on. Baby, I love you so. Oh, baby. Yeah. Love you, baby, I love you one more time. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Yeah, home. Yeah, home, baby. Look out, baby, I'm coming to get you one more time. Go home.
years after.
Yeah, from the Woodstock album, 10 Years After, I'm Going Home on WNEW-FM. Bob Lewis with you Saturday morning 60s. Incidentally, a fellow that announced the record there was a gentleman by the name of Chipmunk. If you ever saw the Woodstock movie, you saw him driving a tractor early on in the movie. Chip was the man who built the stage and did the lighting for the entire festival. And 10 years after, I don't have to tell you. Maybe I do. It is 10 years after, right? Saturday morning 60s. On 102.7 New FM. About 24 minutes before 10 o'clock on Saturday morning 60s. And while we're talking about groups that should have or did appear at the Fillmore or at the Woodstock Festival, in this case the Fillmore, I think, what about the Kinks?
Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when
with a little help from my friends. And before that, the Kinks and Waterloo Sunset. On any WFM, Bob Lewis with your Saturday morning 60s. And I have gotten by with a little help from my friends, with a lot of help from my friends, especially with help from David Taylor, whom I mentioned before, who has helped write, helped produce, helped think out the last three Saturday morning 60s, and who did, in fact, help write, produce, and think out a lot of the shows that I've done. Also, with some help from Patrick Fichot, and I want to thank him very much for helping with the show today. It is our last Saturday morning 60s because of some personal reasons. I find it impossible to put the time in to do this show to the level of quality that I feel that both you and WNEW-FM are entitled to. And so we're going to be turning the show over. It has been a really, really nice visit with you. It's been good to be back with you. And I'm sure we'll be back again. I may be stepping into a time capsule again for 10 years. I don't know. I spent the last 10 years mostly making commercials, right? How did you spend the last 10 years? If you feel like it, you get no prize for this or anything like that. But if you feel like it, drop me a letter. Bob Lewis, Saturday morning 60s, WNEW-FM, 655 3rd Avenue, New York, 10017, New York. And let me know what you did for the last 10 years. And how did the 60s make that 10 years different, okay? Something I learned in the 60s made the last 10 years very different for me, and very, very good, as a matter of fact. Something that was a big part of the 60s. It's 5,000 years ago. 5,000 years. Hindu philosophers were talking about the word Om. Om. They said it was the sound of the universe humming. And for 5,000 years, Westerners have been absolutely unable to get inside the idea. They said it was pure mysticism. In the 20th century, Albert Einstein said that the more he learned about the universe, the closer he got to God. And physicists began to realize that all matter, everything, is actually energy vibrating at different speeds and in various rhythms. That even gold or diamonds were essentially the same thing as the electricity that runs your radio. And so all of the universe can really be seen as one humming sea of radiant energy, vibrating together in a huge chord of some cosmic symphony. 5,000 years. And Eastern philosophy and Western science come together to say the same thing.
This garden universe vibrates complete. Some we get a sound so sweet. Vibrations reach on up to become light, and then through gamma out of sight. Between the eyes and ears there lie the sounds of color and the light of a sigh. And to hear the sun, what a thing to believe, but it's all around if we could but perceive. To know ultraviolet, infrared and X-rays, beauty to find in so many ways. 2 notes of the chord, that's our full scope. But to reach the chord is our life's hope. And to name the chord is important to some. So they give it a word, and the word is
God is alive, magic is afoot. God is alive, magic is afoot. God is afoot, magic is alive, alive is afoot. Magic never died. God never sickened. Many poor men lied, many sick men lied. Magic never weakened, magic never hid. Magic always ruled. God is afoot, God never died. God was ruler, though his funeral lengthened, though his mourners thickened. Magic never fled, though his shrouds were hoisted, the naked God did live. Though his words were twisted, the naked magic thrived. Though his death was published round and round the world, the heart did not believe. Many hurt men wondered, many struck men bled. Magic never faltered, magic always led. Many stones were rolled, but God would not lie down. Many wild men lied, many fat men listened. Though they offered stones, magic still was fed. Though they locked their coffers, God was always served. Magic is afoot, God rules. Alive is afoot, alive is in command. Many weak men hungered, many strong men thrived. Though they boasted solitude, God was at their side. Nor the dreamer in his cell, nor the captain on the hill. Magic is alive, though his death was pardoned. Round and round the world, the heart would not believe. Though laws were carved in marble, they could not shelter men. Though altars built in parliaments, they could not order men. Police arrested magic, and magic went with them. For magic loves the hungry, but magic would not tarry. It moves from arm to arm, it would not stay with them. Magic is afoot, it cannot come to harm. It rests in an empty palm, it spawns in an empty mind. But magic is no instrument, magic is the end. Many men drove magic, but magic stayed behind. Many strong men lied, they only passed through magic and out the other side. Many weak men lied, they came to God in secret, and though they left him nourished, they would not tell who healed. Though mountains danced before them, they said that God was dead. Though his shrouds were hoisted, the naked God did live. This I mean to whisper to my mind, this I mean to laugh within my mind. This I mean my mind to serve till service is but magic moving through the world, and mind itself is magic coursing through the flesh, and flesh itself is magic dancing on a clock, and time itself the magic length of God. Magic is God is alive. Magic is God is alive. Magic is God is alive. Magic is God is alive.
The Moody Blues with Ohm, and of course Buffy St. Marie, God is Alive. Bob Lewis with Saturday Morning 60s. That's about it for us in time that I do say Ohm for you on WNEW-FM 102.7.